All right, what's going on, everybody? This your man, Chris Allen, coming to you live on another episode of On the Grind, baby. All right, so check this out. I don't know how long this post is going to be. I don't have anything written down, but I'm going to try to go off the top of my dome and kind of share something with you. The other day, I'm actually watching, first of all, for those of you who know my son Chandler, he is an animal person, insect guy, and he always questions me about certain insects and animals. So I try to stay abreast of what's going on out there. So when he hits me up with these questions, I can answer them. So the other day in my downtime, I'm sitting up there watching the Discovery Channel or the Animal Kingdom, and they start talking about the tarantula. And for those who know me, know I always find certain things in odd situations. And so I'm actually watching the Animal Channel, and they start talking about the tarantula. And they talked about how the tarantula has like these 8 eyes all over its body, right? But with these 8 eyes that it has, it's very, very difficult for the tarantula to see, right? So it doesn't see with his physical eyes. He can't see far off. Up close is very, very cloudy. So what the tarantula does, it relies heavily on this fur-like sensories that's all over its body, right? Now check this out. Because of those sensories that's all over its body, the insect can detect when another insect is close by, right? And because of the sensories on its body, it has become the most keen insect predators that's out there, right? So now this is where it goes. This is where my mind starts tripping out, because I'm like, man, that's almost like us in the spiritual world, right? We don't see with our physical eyes. We have to learn how to deal mostly with our sensories, right? And the more keen that we begin to be with our sensories, the better we are, the better off we are, right? Because like, have you ever been somewhere and feel like, I can't see it, but I feel a particular thing? That's your sensory. That's your sensory. The Bible even tells us, don't rely so much on these physical eyes, right? He calls it faith. Seeing things in the spiritual realm, rather. You got to start seeing things in the spiritual realm. You got to use your keen sensories. God has already equipped you with this extra eye that he wants you to be aware of, right? So check this out. I remember I'm looking to a story. There's a story in the Bible with Ruth. And Ruth was bad off. I mean, her husband had gotten killed, and so now she was living with a mother-in-law. And the Bible talks about how they were in poverty, not doing so well, and Ruth would go out every single morning. She would try to find this wheat that the farmers had left behind, and that's what they would use for food. But Ruth didn't give up. Ruth didn't give up. I would believe that Ruth had her sensories out there to know that God was going to take care of them, regardless of what she can see with these physical eyes. So check this out. So one day while Ruth was out there getting this wheat that the farmers had left behind, Boaz, who owned the field that she was going to, saw Ruth out there. Boaz told one of his farmers, hey, listen, see that young lady right over there? Go ahead and leave some extra wheat behind and take care of her, right? Now, Boaz didn't talk to Ruth. Ruth never talked to Boaz, but Boaz felt it that he was supposed to leave some stuff behind, right? And Ruth, her sensory said, keep going back to that field because I believe that God gonna take care of me, right? Y'all see that? It was, she saw that in the spirit realm. It wasn't that she saw with her physical eye, but I'm pretty sure she felt something in her spiritual realm. It was her sensories. And see, that's what we got to be like right now. Right now, you got to use your sensories and know that God gonna take care of you regardless of what you see with your physical eyes. He's already prepared certain provisions for you in your future that's going to take care of you when you get there. He already knows what type of wife you're going to get. He already knows what type of husband you need to take care of your children. He already knows what type of job is. Everything that you need is already being prepared for you. So when you show up there, it's already there. We got to start using our sensories, guys. Don't rely on these physical eyes. Rely on your spiritual eyes. All right? So today, don't talk about it, be about it. I love you. Man, today's going to be an awesome day. Believe it. Believe it. Go get it. It's yours. All right? Till next time. Peace.